It's hard to believe that it's just about Christmas 2024. I don't know where the time went. It seems like this is one of those years where it was just an absolute blur. Regardless, it is an exciting time because you get into the festive spirit and there's beautiful stationery items that are released around this time. And today we're going to take a look at two. One is going to be a preview and the other one is going to be a closer look at some awesome stationery. First up is the Diamine Inkvent 2024 calendar. This guy is absolutely stunning in my opinion to look at. Beautiful black and white theme going on here. We're going to jump over to the desk and I'll just show you an overview of the box. I'm not going to open it. For those of you who are new to the Inkvent calendars, they're effectively an advent calendar. There's 25 slots and you start on December 1st. And work your way through till December 25. I'll show you a couple of bottles from past years so you get an idea of what you're gonna see when you open one of these up. The Diamine Inkvent calendar is an advent calendar, as I mentioned. 25 bottles of ink, and in particular they are 24 12 milliliter bottles and one 30 milliliter bottle. Diamine's an amazing ink company. They've been around forever. They have started the tradition of the Inkvent calendars for a few years now. And this year in particular, I think other ink manufacturers, in particular Colorverse, have started jumping on the bandwagon and they've got their own version of an Inkvent or Advent calendar full of inks. Diamine is notorious for just producing really fun inks to play with, and I really enjoy on a daily basis opening up a bottle of ink and just playing around with it. So how big are those bottles of inks? Well, the 12 milliliter bottle is about EA big, and you'll get that in the slot there. And they have different characteristics. There's standard inks, there's sheening inks, there's chameleon inks, there's shimmer inks. It's all over the map. So it's quite fun to just see what kind of surprise you're going to end up with respect to the ink that you're opening up for that day. In particular, I'm going to be using my Sailor Hakoro Fude pen to be dipping and playing around with the ink and doing a swatch. And you know what, I'll probably do shorts for the month of December on a daily basis and show you what ink I'm opening up just for the fun of it. So I'm very excited about this. I won't open up any of these boxes yet, but basically you just punch a hole, open up the slot, and then you reveal your ink. And it culminates with that 30 milliliter bottle on the 25th day, which is supposed to be the highlight of the collection. Now, if you're anything like me, when you take a card and go to write in it, whether that's with your fountain pens or ballpoint pens or whatever your ink writing instrument is, generally most cards these days, at least the dime a dozen grocery store cards, are made with glossy paper, and without fail, especially if you're using fountain pens, the ink will not adhere to the card. It's just glossy and rubs right off. A fellow YouTuber, Zuzana, came up with the idea of making Christmas cards with fountain pen friendly paper, which is a brilliant idea. She's a fellow fountain pen lover and she just wanted something that could be very fountain pen friendly when it came to, anyhow, at the desk we're going to take a closer look at these cards. She was kind enough to send me a few of her samples and I wanted to open them up on camera and talk a little bit about her store. Her Instagram is zuzuart108 and her YouTube channel is also zuzuart108. On her YouTube channel, she's just started talking about how she has launched her store and has fulfilled her first orders and some of the ups and downs of how the business is coming together for her. It's an Etsy store. It's online and she's a fellow Canadian, so I'm happy to be taking a look at some of her products on here. She sent me kind of a sample pack, and this is the packaging that presumably you'll get as well. She's a lovely person who's a big fan of fountain pens as well. So I'm really excited for her and this idea of hers because I think it's just fantastic. I hope your day is as amazing as you are. Well, it's very nice. So she's got her card in here. Her business card in here with some QR codes as well. I'll put links to all of this in the description below. Well, let's take a look at the cards. So Zuzana is an artist and these are her designs. Here's a beautiful mulled wine. So it's cardstock, and the fountain pen friendly aspect is Tomoe paper inserted into the cardstock here. So you've got Tomoe paper to write on. So we've got a beautiful mulled wine, lovely turkey, Canadian turkey, season's greetings. And again, the cardstock with Tomoe, a lovely black and white version of that as well. And Christmas pudding, I think. I can't remember what that's called with an American flag. Look at that. Now, if you know anything about Tomoe paper, it is fountain pen friendly. She's got 2 versions, I believe, available. She's got the Tomoe paper version, and at the time of this video, that's $8 Canadian. And then she's also got a regular paper version, which is $7 Canadian. And you can mix and match 3 for $22. There is a bit of a bundle deal available as well. Check out her channel, ZuzuArt108, her YouTube, youtube.com, ZuzuArt108. I'll put the links in the description below. Happy to support a fellow Canadian artist and YouTuber. Excited for her, and I'm excited to see how this grows for her and the new designs that she'll be developing. Thank you, Susanna, for letting me share some of your stuff on the channel here. Christmas, it's almost here, and I hope you're getting ready in whatever way you are, whether you celebrate or not. And I love this time of year just from the perspective of everybody trying to be nicer to each other when they can, but also just the quiet and the warmth and the solitude, cozy vibes that come from heading into winter. And just looking out my window, we've got a skiff of snow today. Take care, have a wonderful day, and bye for now.